Hey folks, Durinde here, and we're continuing our Let's Play of Pure You. And just before I get into the gameplay of this episode, a couple of pieces of housekeeping I have to take care of. I'm going on vacation very soon. That means in order to have content for the channel every day while I'm on vacation, I gotta be recording a bit of a backlog. Now, currently, I'm doing two series. I'm doing a Stellaris series, and I'm doing this here Hero U series. And you may have noticed there was no Hero U episode yesterday. So how I plan to have this backlog, just so there's something coming out on the channel every day while I'm gone. I'm going to be alternating between the two different series that I'm doing. So one day it's going to be Stellaris, one day it's going to be Hero U. So episodes of Hero U still coming. They're just going to be every second day now instead of every day. Also, I'm going to be recording a couple of episodes at a time. So if you see 2 or 3 episodes where I'm wearing the same clothes, don't worry. I'm not wearing the same clothes day after day. I'm just recording a whole bunch of episodes at one time. Just want to make sure that I have enough content until I get back the first week of August. So that's how things are going to be over the next couple weeks. We're going to alternate between the two series, and hopefully that works out so something new will come out on the channel every day. So now that is out of the way, let's load up our game and we'll head back now. Exciting things supposed to happen for us tomorrow here at the Hero U. We're supposed to be doing a test. Apparently at the end of the semester, we're kind of pitted against all our classmates to see who is the best rogue. And we aim to be that best rogue. We're going to study our lessons, and I do want to check out our lockpicking book. Of course, we picked that up last episode, so we'll improve our skills with that a little bit, so our smarts increased, and I'm hoping that our lockpicking also increased. It's also not quite 10 o'clock yet, so I'm going to study once more. Class notes. Didn't think I'd have it that much time, but I'll take it. So smarts increased again. Alright, so now it's past curfew, so we will go to bed. And tomorrow is going to be interesting, because apparently it's our first test. Of course, last episode we did pick up that mysterious letter, apparently from our uncle to our mom. It's now time for your first exam. I trust you all studied your lessons carefully. This means, of course, that you should have practiced your stealth and perception skills in addition to your books and notes. One learns by doing. You'll have 3 hours to complete the test. You'll spend the remaining class time in the practice room polishing your skills. Then have no class the following day in order to recover from your ordeal. Question 1. Which statement is false about the way of the cockroach? One's here to assess the situation. That's true. One should go out of their way to avoid dangerous situations. Don't know about that. One should look for careful places to hide. That is part of that. Always listen carefully for sounds. I'm going to say, well, all of the above is true. So we're going to say number 2. When trouble approaches, what should be your first action? Draw your weapon. Look around for someone else to blame. Watch for a concealed place. Go up and introduce yourself. I guess it depends on the situation. I'm going to look for a concealed place, though. Which is a rogue's tool. Chalk-lock, that's all of the above. It's the best way to use a throwing knife. Hold it by the blade. Stab your enemy. Let's say all of the above again. What's the best way to get out of trouble? Charm. Use rope. Figure out and find a solution. Avoid getting into. Oh, well, that's all of the above. What is one tool all rogues must put to good use? Lockpick, brain, rope, and grapnel. Good looks. Diploma from Hero U. I'm going to say brain. Why is the class called the Disbarred Bards? If we call ourselves rogue, everyone would call us rogues. If we call ourselves rogue, everyone would be jealous. So the modern media doesn't do an expose of the rogues of modern you. It's hard to be subtle when you're waving a ribbon. All of the above. What's the best reason to show respect? The master is an authority figure. It's in the rules. One does not go out of his way. One wishes to suck up properly. All the above is the correct answer. Sensing a pattern here. With the Fledermaus, what is the primary skill used? So that is the way of the bat. And that is perception. How does one become Rogue of the Year? Go out of the way, make friends, and influence people. Suck up to the master. Practice and learn all the lessons. I'm going to say this. How'd we do? Class is over. Let's talk to Joel. I hope the quiz today did not disturb you. The master frequently tests our wits and knowledge. This is just the first of the written exams. Will you be joining us tonight in the recreation room for a round? We still haven't played Pooba yet. Should be most amusing. Let's talk to him. I must say, Mr. O'Connor, you're looking rather dashing today. Thanks, I never used to think about what I wore. However, you always look so dapper. So, apparently, apparel is important. Ask about Joel's day off. So what are you planning to do on our day off? I'll be spending the day enjoying the sights and sounds of Caligari. I'll take the opportunity to restock my supplies. Ask about the test. So, how well do you think you did on the test? It was merely a simple quiz and was not particularly difficult. I take these disbarred lessons very seriously. You never know when they might be useful for one's survival. What of you? How did you enjoy the quiz? I'll try to amuse them. It's a piece of cake, a fruit cake. It was hard to swallow, nutty, and left an unpleasant taste in my mouth. You like that, okay. Ask about Pooba. Is there a Pooba game tonight? We have a regular Pooba game on the night of tests to relax and have fun, so it would be very good to join us. Okay, so definitely got to try to do that. Ask about rumors. Have you heard anything interesting lately? I was up late last night exploring some of the more remote sections of the castle, and I sensed that I was not alone. I went into hiding, and who do you think I saw sneaking around? Miss Sourpuss Miranda. Seems our receptionist has an unused skill set for a receptionist. One that includes picking locks and stealth. Interesting. I forget what he has in store. So he has some sleeping powder. Let's take a look. Fine dagger. We don't have any cash right now, so yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. Okay. So we'll back out of that. And let's practice our lock picking again. All right. Locker. Practice picking locks for an hour. Grr, stupid lock. Okay. Tool use increased. Let's check out these locks. Look at the table. Let me guess, I'm supposed to be able to pick all these locks with my eyes closed. Lock. Let's try picking it. Can't get it open. What time is it? It is 4 o'clock. Practice some more of our roguish skills. I could try. I mean, our roommate was pretty bummed about Sophia, so I don't know if it's too late for us to do anything. But we could give a try to convincing her that our roommate is a cool cat. This guy might be hanging around. Connor, watch yourself. Yeah. It's fine. We know about you, Turk. Oh, it's actually daylight. It's the first time that we've been out here in the day. Why are we sneaking? Also, this tree has fruit. Look at the tree. It's a pomegranate tree. I always recognize them because I knew a guy who threw them and replaced all his teeth with pomegranate seeds. He had to do it over and over, of course. Eventually, I think a pomegranate seed took root and started growing into his face. But it's possible he embellished that story for my sake. Eat the fruit. Pomegranate's not bad, I still prefer them stewed with chicken. Search the tree. They're all pomegranate trees. Someone must really love pomegranates. It's like they use the seeds to make healing potions or something. Huh. I wonder. Well, let's see if we can take a letter Sophia. Also, this looks like a trap door. Well, if it isn't Nukin Town. So who's your sponsor, sweetie? Sponsor? Introduce yourselves charmingly. Hello, please let me introduce myself. I'm Shawn O'Connor. You must be the loveliest person here at the school. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sophia Miranda. I like to keep informed with everything that goes on around here. Alright. Talk to Sophia. I'm curious about you, honey. Who's your sponsor, and why did they send you here? Say something cunning, because we're pretty smart. Actually, I was sent to the school. It seems that I have a great deal of potential. She like that? Well, we'll have to see how much potential we really have. Get to know about Sophia. Poo-poo. Say something sweet. Why is someone as lovely as you stuck working this crummy corner of the castle? It's a living. Besides, the job has compensations. You never know who might show up for a chat and talk about sponsor. Ask about sponsors. So what do you mean by asking about a sponsor? Am I supposed to have one? Judging by your shabby clothing, you aren't exactly Mr. Moneybags. Somehow, I don't think you got here by your good looks and charm alone. So who's paying your tuition? Admit ignorance. I really don't know who's supporting me here. If I were you, I'd want to know exactly who it is that wants me here. There's no such thing as a free lunch. You'll be paying for this one way or another. Say goodbye. So apparently we can't say anything about our buddy. I'm just going to try saving, because I want to see if we can actually leave Hero U. I'm curious. I am curious. Look at the door. It's front door to the castle. Open the door. This isn't an open campus, baby cakes. You're in here for the duration of the semester unless you get kicked out. Okay. So we're locked in unless, I guess, we break out. There's nothing down here. It's a cute picture, though. Look at the painting. Title of the painting is Lady Moira Glen Shannon, Paladin Instructor. She got a flaming sword. Lady Moira is fighting against a banshee in the painting. Funny, she always seems so sweet and nice. Clearly, she's one tough cookie. I don't think we've... yeah, that's the person in the infirmary, right? Look behind the painting. Nothing but a little banshee residue remover that won't come off. It's a very realistic painting. Okay. Cool. So we didn't get any results for the test or anything, which I'm curious about. We still need to earn some more money. I'm guessing it's too early for us to play Pooba. Now, I did know something about the gazebo, is that it looks like there's a trap door or something. Look at the gazebo. It's like a good place for the students to come and gossip. I mean, to exchange ideas and concepts in a pleasant, stress-free setting. Or a romantic place to cuddle and coo if one were into such things. Search the gazebo. Some of the stones on the floor look a bit loose. Wait, there's a trapdoor. Yes, this very obvious trapdoor. Look at the trapdoor. Examine it. Why would anyone put this here if they didn't want it looked into? Open. It's locked from the other side. Okay. Take a look at the trellis. Look at the trellis. Pick a rose. It's the best one I can find. Ooh, can we climb it? I think it's supposed to be ornamental. Where would I climb to? Okay. Well then. I mean, really, this is the time when we're supposed to be practicing skills and stuff. But I think we gotta wait till after supper. And we get a full day off tomorrow, so... Let's go see about the roguish books. So it's apparently upstairs, and it is by the librarian. Is that a dog with a human face? Did I just hear a dog whining? Huh. Examine the painting. This just looks like an ordinary painting of a dog, a friendly, happy sort of dog. Plaque says that it's Leo the Lion-Hearted. I guess he's a brave dog. Why do I get the feeling that Leo was sad and lonely? Sorry, Leo, there's nothing I can do for you. If I ever find a way to make you feel better, I'll sure let you know. Oh my god, poor puppy. Talk to Leo. Sorry, Leo, I know you're a good boy, but I'll try to make you feel better some way. It's a ghost dog. It's a ghost dog. Look behind the painting. I guess I really should under the circumstances, but I'm not sure I want to. Hello? There's nothing behind the painting, no secret doors, no hidden dog kennels, no ghosts, no slavering lords of darkness. I'm glad about that last part. Listen at the painting. It's really weird, but I swear I hear panting. Whimper. Suddenly you pause and get the feeling that there might be more to this particular tale. Huh, we're gonna have to ask someone about the dog. How-to books. Examine the bookshelf. Various skills and way to do things. Study the books. Making friends, risk-taking. Dare to do the daring do. Time to hit the books. You'll do no such thing. Some of those books are very fragile, so you need to treat them with care. Time to gently pat the books. Okay. So what trait will this increase? Smarts and moxie. It's all about not letting your fears get in the way of your accomplishments. It's about getting things done. Okay. Done. Early dinner bell. Okay, so we're going to have to run to the dining hall. Then we'll see about playing some poobah. I'm really curious about that dog painting, though. Can I ask the librarian about it? Chat with the librarian. Ask about the library. How many books? Oh, he liked it. Library currently contains 6,375 unique reference books. Sounds like it contains every book ever written. That's a gross underestimate of the magnitude of literature. This library specializes in books of historical facts and philosophies, the scattering of educational manuals added by the university. Get to know the librarian. So what do you think about working in the castle? Pretty cool, huh? By the literal interpretation of your question, it's about 20 degrees cooler inside the castle than the ambient temperature outside the main structure. Say goodbye. So we're not going to find anything about Ghost Doggo from him. Curiouser and curiouser. Alright, well, let's go get something to eat. I kind of thought the test would have more practical skills, like us sneaking around or something, but anyway, let's read the menu. Nova Roma Cuisine. I think we've seen that before. No dialogue today. Man, that test today was brutal. I really had to think to answer the questions, as opposed to studying for the test beforehand. I did not see you studying, Kitty. Of course not, I'm just giving Shawn a hard time. I wouldn't want him to get too cocky around here. I found the test challenging and interesting. It's not like any test I've ever had. I agree with Shawn. The test was not good. Well, cheer up, everyone. We can relax and enjoy ourselves now. After all, it's Poobah tonight. Maybe we can all get rich winning Sosie's money and wiping the smirk off his face. Maybe you will join us in the rec room tonight, Shawn? We will be happy with your money. I don't have that much money. I think I have 1 lyra. Connor, I want to see you in my office. Eee. What's the matter, Connor? Did your demerits catch up with you already? I hope not. I'm surprised that you haven't been kicked out of this school by now. You're a troublemaker. I knew that from the moment I saw you. However, it seems you have attracted the attention of someone who seems very interested in you. He contacted me to ask you a question. Did you get the lucky coin? Answer politely. Moxie increase. Lucky coin, sir? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Don't play innocent here, Connor. I know that you were given the order to find a lucky coin. Now, where is it? A very important patron with a great deal of influence around Sardonia wants to know the answer, Connor. I will be willing to overlook some of your flaws and whatever this is from now on, assuming you please this patron. So where is the lucky coin you were sent to retrieve for the patron? I'm going to bluff. The man who caught me stole it and everything else I had with me before he brought me here. What man are you talking about? Who brought you here? You mean you don't know him? Tall guy, beard, eye patch? I thought he worked for the school. He walked right in through the castle gates and spoke directly to the headmaster. Then I was sent to your office. Blast it. Now I need to find your mysterious one-eyed man to see if he has the coin. As for you, I doubt the patron will have anything to do with you since you botched the job. You get 10 demerits for wasting my time. Don't try to tell anyone about this meeting of ours. I'll deny everything. And who would take the word of a liar and a thief over my word? Get out. I mean, I didn't run a straight up admit to taking it. I didn't botch the job. I have it. Okay, so we're upstairs. Again, I'm pretty sure it's possible to fail out. So, you know, maybe we won't be successful in this particular playthrough and I'll have to start again and make some different decisions. Let's see about playing Pooba, though. Open the door. We don't have any Lyra. Like, we have one. So we can play one game. Pooba is fun and exciting. It's a lot like hunting, only with much less bloodshed. Usually less bloodshed. Thomas has nothing to say. Okay. Kitty McMichael. You don't look as dumpy as you usually look, Shawn. Nice to see you wearing nicer things. Thanks, I had a close encounter with a mirror and decided I should dress for success. Talk to Kitty. If you're as good at Pooba as you are at darts, I could walk away with a nice pile of Lyra tonight. Get to know Kitty. Where did you learn how to play Pooba? Sailors used to play a lot of Pooba at my family's Lucky Lady Inn. They hoped the lady would bring them luck. I never played with them at the inn, but I watched them play. I learned a lot of things by watching their games. Mostly, I learned a lot of words and phrases that should not be spoken in polite company. The Lucky Lady wasn't very lucky for most of them. Ask about Pooba. So you think you're better at Pooba than I am? Considering that you've clearly never played Pooba before, then I better be better than you. I'll make a lot of mistakes. Don't worry, we'll be happy to take advantage of every mistake you make. Can I flirt? I mean, we're dressing nice, and she seems to like that. And it's a computer game, so we gotta do something adventuresome every once in a while. Flirt with Katie. You're very pretty when you smile. Yeah, that's a great look there. If you think you're gonna make me, if you think I'm gonna smile after a line like that, guess again. Flattery will get you nowhere, matey. Okay. I will say goodnight. I want to talk to other people. You look nice tonight, Shawn. Good clothes. I thought I would dress for success. She liked that. Okay, talk to Esme. Will you play Pooba with us tonight? It's fun, but you must have Lyra to play. Get to know. Have you played a lot of Pooba? I had not heard of Pooba before coming here, but I am very good with cards. Pooba is about judging cards and people. I'm good at judging people too. I can tell when people are lying. Ask about Pooba. So Pooba is a gambling game then. How much money does it take? You need 20 Lyra to play? If you're unlucky, you need about 50 to save for the last hand. We have one. Ask about Lyra. I don't have a lot of Lyra. You need to catch more drats for Gregor. It's a good way to make Lyra. Let's go for it. You're very pretty when you smile. Do you mean I am not pretty when I do not smile? You think I would smile for you like a painted doll? You are like Sosie. Ooh, she did not like that. You know how I mentioned that, like, that wolf had a... Now, I did notice, watching through the last video, that my face was down the lower right corner, so you couldn't really see the wolf. But you know how I mentioned the wolf had, like, a necklace and a scarf? It seems to me that the scarf kind of looked like her headband, and the necklace kind of looked the same. I wonder. Plus, she's known for hunting drats in the basement. No, I didn't mean anything like that. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to be friendly. It's more to be a friend than saying stupid, meaningless things. Try to remember that from now on. Okay, say goodnight. Maybe we can talk tomorrow. Well, I'm broke, so we won't be playing Puba. Thomas Kent, talk to Thomas. Have you ever played Puba before? It seems like such a simple game. Ask about why I came. What brings you here tonight? Are you a Puba player too? I've never actually played Puba before. Earlier today, Joel talked me into coming. He said that I would learn a lot about other people if I played a game with them. Talk about Puba. Do you know how to play the game? I read the Puba book over on the coffee table, so I have the general gist of the game. However, I'm not sure I understand the nuances of betting. Joel assured me that it will pick things up quickly. Say goodbye. Done. And with that, it's time for us to end off this episode. So next time, we won't be playing Puba because we are flat broke. So maybe we'll work on our skills. Tomorrow is a day off at the school too, so we'll see what we can do then. Take care. Have yourself a great day.